Richard caught a small scorpion-like creature. He pressed its head and squeezed the poison inside into a cavity in a bone. When enough poison had accumulated, he filled it in a bag. Then he carefully removed the remaining poison from the scorpion's mouth and prepared a needle from it. He tied the needle to the mouth of the bag. Now he had a simple and easy poison injection ready. His goal was to make himself strong, that is, immune to the scorpion's poison. For this, he first tested this poison on his pet dog. He injected a small amount of poison into the dog and carefully observed the effect. The dog immediately fainted, but an hour later he stood up perfectly fine, as if nothing had happened. This made Richard understand that this poison is not fatal. It is just a stupor, unless given in very large quantities. Now Richard started giving this poison to himself. Initially he felt dizzy, vomited, and fainted as his body tried to fight the poison, but gradually his body got used to it and he increased the dosage a little bit every day. After several attempts, his body began to tolerate the poison. Now the poison did not affect him. Now he was ready to fight the scorpion directly. He tied his big bony sword on his back and jumped into the swamp of scorpions. As soon as the scorpion heard him, a barbed tail came out of the swamp. Richard immediately took out his sword and grappled with that tail. The scorpion's tail was like scissors, which made a strange and scary sound when rubbed against each other. When the scorpion did not come out, Richard himself put his foot forward to provoke it so that the scorpion would bite him and come out. And that is what happened. The scorpion came out in anger but could not bite and then hid. Now Richard provoked him again. This time the scorpion attacked him directly and stung him with poison in his leg. If it had been someone else, he would have died, but the poison had no effect on Richard. He quickly took out his sword and cut off the scorpion's head. After finishing the fight, he broke the scorpion's head and threw its body back into the swamp. Just then, his pet dog arrived there and started barking at the small scorpions lying nearby. Richard was thinking something when suddenly another big scorpion, the Scorpion King, attacked him from behind. Richard quickly rolled over and saved his life. This scorpion was very big and dangerous, so powerful that it could kill a cow in one blow. With one of its tail blows, Richard fell away. Now more scorpions started surrounding his dog. Richard immediately picked up the dog, held it with one hand and attacked the Scorpion King directly while swinging the sword with the other hand. He ripped open its stomach and quickly ran away from there and went out through the front door. When he looked back, he was shocked. The Scorpion King had eaten the intestines taken out from his own stomach again. Now Richard understood that this place was not fit for living. He left from there with his dog and started towards a new place. Many months passed. Now he and his dog were living a comfortable life in the open fields. There was no shortage of food and water. His small dog had now become a fast and powerful hunter. One day the dog brought something. It was a ball-like thing. Richard snatched it forcefully from him and saw that it was a human skull. This meant that there must have been a human somewhere nearby. With hope, he went in that direction, and he found some old machines and technical things there. This meant that someone had definitely come there before. After searching a little more, he found an abandoned human base. There were many hunting suits and equipment kept there, but nothing of much use was found. There was just some rotten food. He gave that food to his dog, but the dog sniffed it and turned its nose away and urinated on it in anger. Richard now understood that his only real friend in this world was this dog. He gave him the strip of dried meat he had saved. Suddenly, the sky started turning dark and the dog got scared. Now he had only one way to show himself to the hunters so that they bring their ships and he can steal their ship when he gets the chance. He deliberately revealed his identity to everyone through the scanner. Soon a ship arrived there. The bounty on Richard was doubled.